Today you will learn about three types of heat transfer: convection, conduction, and radiation, by April C., Katie B., and Ngum.
The first heat transfer is convection. Convection is a transfer of heat through the movement of a fluid or gas. An example of convection is in a hot air balloon. When the flame is big, the balloon rises. When the flame is smaller, it will go further downward. Here's our diagram. The balloon rises because of heat rising in the balloon.
The next heat transfer is conduction. Conduction is the process that moves energy from one object to another when the objects have direct contact. An example of conduction is when you have hot chocolate and you put a room temperature spoon in the mug. The heat transfers to the handle of the spoon. Here's our diagram. The heat from the hot chocolate rises to the top of the spoon.
Here's the last heat transfer is radiation. Radiation is when waves transfer heat energy through an empty space. An example of radiation is when the campfire's heat transfers through open space into your body to warm it up. Here is our diagram. The heat transfers through space and when the heat from the fire heats up your body.
Comparing and contrasting. They are all similar because they are all heat transfers. Conduction and convection are similar because they both have to do with hot and cold. Radiation and convection are similar because they can both be conductors and insulators. Radiation and conduction are similar because they both move energy from one place to another. Radiation is different from the rest of them because it travels through open spaces or the atmosphere. Convection is different from all the rest because hot air rises and cool air sinks. Conduction is different from the rest because it moves energy from one object to another when the objects have direct touch.
This is our summary. You learned about three types of heat transfers: convection, conduction, and radiation. With convection, you learned how the cool air sinks and the hot air rises in a hot air balloon. With conduction, you learned how a room temperature spoon goes in a hot chocolate mug and the heat rises to the top of the spoon. Lastly, with radiation, you learned how campfire's heat warms your body. And that is our slideshow.
Thanks for watching!